don't cost you nothing.
Hey YouTube, it's Auntie Mickey. Part 5 of my Use Your Common Sense tour. Had to name it something. But this piggybacks with Stone Paxton's series as to his association with Angie Stone. And as you can tell from the previous videos, they were very close, and he was a very critical instrument in finding out what was happening with her royalties and whatnot. Again, I'm going to introduce some video footage that delves into the accident, and I'm going to also include his part 5 as well. But I want to also say that I saw some video today with yet another content creator that is, in my opinion, boosting a lot of controversial conspiracy theory type content. And he was actually served a cease and desist order from Stone because in a previous live stream that this individual did, he actually called Stone while on the live. He said some pretty challenging things to Stone, especially when Stone didn't pick up the phone. Hence the reason why I'm sure that Stone had this cease and desist order sent to him, because he wanted the footage taken off of YouTube. Whether that happens or not, don't know. At this point, it's irrelevant to me. My main thing is that I want people to use their own critical thinking. Like I said before, the industry is a hot mess. I'm sure everybody can agree to that. There's some very suspicious things that have happened in the past with other artists. In this particular instance, though, we're talking about a car crash. And some of the stories that are being introduced, kind of outlandish. But again, everybody has a mind of their own. I'm just asking you to really, really don't be so quick to jump into the hype. Unfortunately, we like to be entertained, and some people view all of this as entertainment. But the bottom line is this: Angie's gone, and nothing can bring her back. Justice for Angie Stone is to get her royalties back into the proper location that they deserve to be in. In this particular case, it would be with her family, her children. Whether you believe they are entitled to that or not is irrelevant. It's about what the court of law says. And, you know, it's unfortunate that, you know, it takes for somebody to pass away for others to drag people through the mud. You're dragging the living through the mud. You're dragging the dead through the mud. This is not honoring Angie Stone when you attack her loved ones, or attacking her past. All of these things are irrelevant. She had a life to live. However, she also had health issues. They don't talk about that very much. That could have been a contributing factor to her demise in the car accident. We don't know. But all the speculation that's going around, it's pretty outlandish. But again, let's not look at this as entertainment, because death is not entertaining. Dragging the living that are grieving, whether they had fallouts in the past or not, that's irrelevant. We're talking about a mama and a daughter. We're talking about a mama and a son. And those relationships, nobody can get into or even comprehend unless you've walked in their shoes. While they're wearing them shoes, you have no idea what went on in the minds of those individuals. Once again, I'm going to go ahead and proceed with the videos that I have collected for this particular segment. But please, keep in mind that this is not entertainment, not by a long shot. But we've got content creators out there that are using this for clicks and views and subscribers and likes. Her life it can't be reduced to that. Her contribution to the music industry cannot be reduced to that. I'm done. Y'all enjoy the rest of the video.
Blackballed and ostracized. I think she was starting to figure out that her home had been breached.
This is an American, we are living in an American nightmare.
Something doesn't add up in Angie Stone's death report, and Jaguar Wright isn't staying silent. She's raising serious questions about the official story, hinting at hidden truths and unexplained details. Was it really just an accident, or is there more beneath the surface? As more voices join the conversation, the mystery surrounding Angie's passing only deepens. Just days before her tragic car crash, the legendary singer and songwriter hinted at something exciting in her career through a social media post, leaving her followers heartbroken and searching for deeper meaning in her final words. Just a week before her fatal accident, Angie Stone took to Instagram with an uplifting video, donning a casual Tom and Jerry t-shirt and radiating joy. In the clip, she excitedly shared, "I have a surprise for you," accompanied by 2 dove emojis and the hashtag #LoveYou. Stone's words carried an air of anticipation as she expressed, "Lots of stuff is going on. I don't want to let out of the bag just yet. You'll see there's a big grin on my face. A lot of things are going on. All I'm going to say is we're getting back into things." This message, filled with excitement and mystery, has now taken on an eerie significance, with many fans believing she may have had a premonition about her fate. Speculation and rumors began to circulate, as is often the case with sudden celebrity deaths. Some questioned the circumstances leading to the van's rollover, while others pondered the role of the semi-trailer truck in
Stone Paxton here, you guys. Listen, before I get into this, let me run this disclaimer, whatever you want to call it. Let me run it down to you guys. First of all, let me say this. I am not looking to profit or gain anything off of these part 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10, 1, or back to 0. I'm not looking to gain anything. This is about Angie Stone. If I was going to try to gain anything, then I would have made you take a subscription on TikTok. I would have also made you subscribe to my channel on YouTube. But I didn't do that because this is not about me. This is about making sure we get justice for Angie Stone. And the reason why I stretch them out is so that we can pay attention and put more focus on the story. It's too many people on here making up fake videos, and then you click the video and it's not even, they'll say somebody's about to speak and you click it and it's not even the person they said they were going to speak. They got pictures and they're speaking their narrative. I'm sharing things with you from the inside, from the conversations with Angie and I talking, with Angie and I and my big brother Vasal sharing these conversations to get her business right. So for all the ones sitting at home with pizza in their lap and pork chops and probably never passed a mathematics or calculus class, I'm talking to y'all motherfuckers. Excuse my language. Stop spreading false narratives. When you comment, just have some common sense with the shit. This is a black woman I'm talking about. Black women. This is a black woman I'm talking about. Black men. It's about us putting enough attention on this until we get justice for her passing. Do y'all understand that? I can't gain nothing off of this. Angie is gone. But in her legacy and memory, I can do exactly what I'm doing, what she would have wanted me to do. This is about her kids getting justice for their mother passing. And I'm actually appalled, to be honest, because there's so many people in the middle of our circle that don't want to talk. There's so many celebrities that haven't said one word. So many celebrities that have not said justice for Angie Stone. Nobody's standing up with a flag up doing what I'm doing. Besides Tyler Perry wanting to get to the bottom of this. Where are all our celebrities, man? Where are all the people she wrote, produced for? Where are all the people she helped? Can nobody get on a video and just say, I love Angie, I want justice? How hard is that to say? Why does it seem like everybody is scared to speak up? I'm tired of the idiots on the internet with no common sense. The ones that used to sit in the back of the class and wonder why they didn't pass the test. I'm talking to you. The ones that seem to take me There's people taking me and trolling me, my story, so they can get a name off of me. So for those people, I know you're looking to get your numbers up. This was a person. Understand that. When you share these stories, this was a human that had blood running through their veins like you. So when I get on here and talk, when I share my part 1, 2, and 3, the reason why I'm sharing, I don't care if I share part 232. I can do that because I was on the phone with Angie handling business with her. Me and my team, me and my big brother, Vasal Benford. We were, not you, internet troll, not you, bloggers or whatever. This is why I'm giving respect strictly to the people, the bloggers and the YouTube content creators that have actually shared the proper information, that are actually just sharing my videos and letting me speak. I appreciate you guys for doing that. Thank you. That's why I said Tough News was the first person that shared my content. And I have to thank Tough News because he didn't taint it. He let me talk like I'm talking now. And then he talked afterwards. And that's the way it should be. Like, if we're going to help Angie, if we're going to get justice, then we all need to stop all the extra shit in the comment section saying that people making shit up. When you don't say people are making up, that's making up the lies, I don't see y'all in the comment section because you want the juicy lies, but you don't want the truth. Now, with that said, let me get into what I really wanted to say to you. Part 5, why Angie Stone mentioned my name. And here we go. So, the last video, I keep seeing comments with people saying, oh, the girl he's talking about is Juanita Wynn. You're wrong. It's not Juanita Wynn. I'm going to say that again. It's not Juanita Wynn. I said it to you earlier. Let me say it one more time for the ones that sit in the back of the classroom and never learned shit in school and didn't pass comprehension. It is not Juanita Wynn. Juanita Wynn was a writer for Angie, background vocalist, and she's a friend of mine, and she's also the one that was going to be a part of the residency with us as far as helping and facilitating. She's the one that told Angie, Stone can make that happen. I connected my big brother. All of us came together and we made it happen, and we were a week out to her residency. Understand what I'm saying? I brought my big brother to the table, put together a dream team, and we went forward to collecting her publishing as well as, once again, the residency. So keep Juanita Wynn's name out of there, because I wasn't talking about Juanita Wynn when I mentioned the lady at the hospital. Juanita didn't even live in that state. She lived nowhere near that. Understand what I'm saying? So
what if your smile could go from looking like this to this?
Nuvia's 24-hour process is really...
Wasn't her. Now, everybody's asking and saying, oh, nobody's speaking about this. The people in the band are not speaking. I'm going to tell you why the people in the band are not speaking. The people in the band are not speaking because the next day, I had a conversation with said person. Now, I know y'all keep saying, say their name, say their name. It'll come a time I'll say the name. But it's not going to be this video. Said person, me and my big brother called. We were on the phone with that person. And we called because somebody had told us that they were trying to get us, the TBC group, out of the mix. Now, I'm explaining it to you again so you understand the story of why nobody is speaking. So as we asked this person, they said, no, we didn't hire another attorney, but everybody in the band, they have attorneys now. They signed the next day. So there's a non-disclosure agreement. This is why nobody is speaking. The next day after the accident, everybody in that band signed an agreement not to speak because they have attorneys. So they can't speak. So y'all wonder why nobody's spoken? Why you ain't seeing nobody in the band speaking? They have attorneys. They can't speak. Let me say that again. For the people in the back of the room that would always be in the back of the room in class and never pay attention, wonder why you didn't pass the class, I'm talking to you. The reason why nobody's speaking is because the next day they signed with an attorney. They signed NDAs. They can't speak. That's why they're not speaking. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to make this video too long either. We're going to keep them short. Now, I am saying this to you because y'all keep the internet, y'all just having fun with this shit, man. And I'm giving you real information. And then I saw another video saying that I'm not giving name, I'm not telling names, or I'm kind of hinting at shit. No, I'm not hinting. I just gave you the information, dummies. It's no hint. There's no hint. I'm giving you the information. The only thing I'm not doing is mentioning names. And you want names and you're not going to get it. You'll know who these people are when the time comes. I don't need to tell you the name. But damn sure believe I'm telling you the story, and the story is real. Better believe that shit. Now, excuse my language. Excuse me for cussing. I apologize to all those that does not like an abrupt cussing. I apologize to those that do not like harsh words, because I don't do that. But I am doing that now for the people in the back of the class that's watching this. So know that. They signed a non-disclosure agreement. So you're saying, how come they're not speaking? Nobody in the band is speaking. This is why. Now, another thing is, I'm trying to make sure I keep this very short. We're going to come with part 6. I got a call yesterday, and I'm not going to go too deep on this call right now, but I got a call from an anonymous person who saw that video about me talking about what the person said that morning of Angie's death at the hospital. The person that called me told me this, and we're gonna pick up on the next video. The person that called me said, I know you were trying to figure out this driver's connection with Angie. I wasn't trying to figure the shit out, because if I wanted to know, I could have asked Angie when she was alive, or I could have asked somebody in the camp, especially since I'm not in Atlanta. Certain shit I might not have known about a driver, right? But information that I'm sharing with you, that I'm about to share with you, understand, I'm going to say this allegedly, because I don't know the person. So I'm going to say allegedly, and the person that was driving that van didn't tell me this. But the anonymous person, when I tell you, that told me this, is somebody that knows this person very well. And so allegedly, they told me that this person has been knowing Angie a long time. So it started to make me understand the story even better. This person said that this person has known Angie a long time. And there's so many other deep things to this conversation. And we're going to get into talking about what this person said to me on part 6. And it's deep, man. Now, understand the reason why I stretch out. I'm stretching this out. I'm not talking long, because I want to shed light on this conversation so that you pay attention. So that's why I'm doing it in parts. If I give you everything, you ain't going to pay attention. We got to keep the light shed on Angie's memory, on the justice for her passing. So I have to spread this out, you understand? So that I can keep people paying attention, and I can get the people in the back of the room to sit in the front and start taking proper notes. So on part 6, we're going to get into what this anonymous person said to me. And I'm going to tell y'all something. The shit this person said to me, this shit is deep. This anonymous person is just deep, y'all. That's all I can say. It's deep, what the person shared to me. But once again, I go back to reiterate the first thing that person said. That person said, this person was around Angie, been around Angie, this driver. The driver has been around Angie.
Don't put a single dollar down and pay as little as $83 a month for a brand new high.
And the stuff I got to tell y'all, when this person told me, it dropped, my heart dropped to the floor. So we're going to get on that in part 6. Now, I'll say this to you again. I have no reason to be doing this besides keeping Stoney's legacy alive, keeping Angie's legacy alive, because that's what she would have wanted me to do, to tell the truth. And that's what I'm doing. We got too many people in our circle that would not even get on video and talk. Angie had a lot of people around her. And I've tried to get some of these people to talk, and nobody will talk. Nobody wants to get on camera, and I'm not mad at them. But I just thought, if you got enough love for Angie, just get on camera, even if you're saying justice for Angie. And I'm saying that about all these major artists in the industry that this woman helped. Nobody has said, I love Angie like this. I love Angie. I want to see justice for Angie Stone. This is a bunch of bullshit, you guys. Something is not right. And if we stick to this, If we stick to this, we will get justice for Stoney. We will get justice, y'all, but y'all can't be you can't tear the messenger down when they coming with the real message. Be careful. If y'all want to tear people down, go tear down these phony blogs. Tear down these phony content creators putting together phony content. Go in their comment section and comment that it's bullshit. Do that. But don't come to me with the bullshit when I'm giving you solid information from my relationship with her. The business relationship with her. You understand what I'm saying? From me and my big brother handling all this. Part 6, we're going to get into what this anonymous person told me, man. And when I tell y'all, oh, man, listen. When I tell y'all it's deep, it's deep. When I tell you guys it's deep, it's very deep. Part 6. Justice for Angie Stone, y'all. Justice for Angie Stone. Why Angie Stone mentioned my name. Maybe it's starting to come to fruition why it was a mission she wanted me to continue for her. So I'll catch y'all on part 6. Peace and love. And I'm